So you want to take on running and probably feel like you need the extra nudge. Oh, that's me. I'm a long distance runner. And today I will give you 5 tips to start on the right foot. Let's go! The one and only must-have gear is a good pair of running shoes. It comes up pricey, I know, but a good pair of shoes will save you from knees, hips, and back pain. So think about it as an investment in your health. To pick the right shoes, you need to know things like the way your feet behave, any injuries or area that requires support, and your running style. I found that knowing these and dealing with the overwhelming options of running shoes is a bit much for a first-timer. So visit a store that is specialized in running shoes. A professional will ask you a few questions, scan and check your feet while you walk around, then they will tell you which kind of shoes you need and give you a couple of options. Now, your only job is to make sure that the shoes are comfortable. They should hug your feet without being too tight. Check that your heels can move in and out of the shoes, otherwise you'll have terrible blisters in no time. Also, make sure that you can wiggle your toes. Your feet will swell when you run, so you want the extra room for that. And you're set. There is a second must-have gear if you're a woman, and it is a decent running bra. Think about it. When you move, so do your breasts. They go up and down, sideways, and even do creative circles if you let them. To avoid the back pain and saggy breasts, forget about those fancy and cute yoga bras. What you need is a high-impact bra. A good one should have a thick bottom band and thick shoulder straps that ideally cross in the back for more support. Also, you want to make sure that you can adjust both the chest and shoulder strap. Now that your breasts have the seatbelt on, you are fully geared. The next tip is about your last meal before the run. You do not want to overdo it and feel bloated or sick, or underdo it and pass out while you run. So my advice is to eat between 1 to 2 hours before the run. Go for something small but high in carb. My go-to is a good old toast with almond butter and half a banana. I usually wait 1 hour and a half and then I'm ready to go. Also, don't forget to drink something before heading out. Cheers to you! Warming up before your run is important. I have a quick 5-minute warm-up routine for you to reduce the risk of injuries and muscle aches on the following day. Start with 1 minute of butt kicks. Depending on your fitness level, kick and hold, or kick a bit harder and jog. Next, 1 minute of hip openers. To do it right, you have to imagine that your leg is going over an obstacle. Go forth and then back. Then, 1 minute of leg swing. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Either stay in one spot and use a support if needed, or do the swings as you walk for a deeper warm-up. Now, 1 minute of straight legs. Make sure to push all the way with your ankles. If you can, try to add some speed with each repetition. The last minute is for the upper body. Roll your arms forward and backward. Make sure that your core is strong and prevent your body from rocking. Go 2 arms at a time and add some calf raises for a fuller warm-up. You should be pretty warm by now and ready for a safer run. To make a habit out of running, you need to turn it into a pleasant experience. If you don't, well, you won't stick to it. So first, figure where and how to run. Think about what is appealing to you. Is it to listen to music that makes you feel like a hero? Or to use a running app for motivation? Or maybe to listen to a funny podcast? Could it be to have a running partner? If nobody you know wants to run, take your pet, or get your friend or kid to tag along on their bicycle. You can even make it a social outing by joining a running club or free events like the park run. If you are a lone wolf, like me, focus on the times and places that make you feel great. Me, I like running early in the morning and sticking to the outskirts of town whenever I can. Because I found that there is something very special about the morning lights, the nature, and wildlife. Once you know what works for you, you need to set a running time. I don't want you to feel disappointed, so expect your first performance to be quite lame. Just don't be overly ambitious about it, okay? Aim to be active for 10 to 15 minutes and start running very slowly. Slowly is the key word here. If it gets too hard, you can walk. It still happens to me sometimes and it's okay. Just don't give up and keep moving forward until your time is up. Once you're done, congratulate yourself because you've done great. Next time, add a few more minutes. But if you prefer, set the same time and try to go further. Do not put pressure on yourself just yet. You will 100% improve your first performance after a couple of tries. The only thing that really matters at this stage is to show up. By now you are probably thinking, I can do this. Yet, something might hold you back. A little nagging voice saying things like, people are going to judge me, or I look ridiculous in sportwear. Oh, I'm not fit or young enough to be seen exercising. Now, stop and think. Most people find it terrifying to do something they are not great at in front of randoms in the street. So you are not the only one to feel like the rest of the world is watching and judging you. But the shocking truth is most people absolutely do not care about you or what you do. Your scared little mind is exaggerating how much random people actually care. Because, let's face it, these random people are busy thinking about themselves much more than they are busy thinking about you. They will forget all about you within minutes. So free yourself of the embarrassment or hesitations you may have and go. Yes, today, challenge yourself to go for a 10-minute session around your block. Seriously, go.
No? Okay, go. Let's go. Let's go.
If you need constant encouragement though, try finding a few role models that are positive and provide you with real motivation. Also, remember to stick to your running strategy by running in a way or place that is rewarding to you, and trust me, you'll be fine. Let go of what you think other people think. Take one day at a time and do things for yourself. You deserve it. You are free. I hope that this video was what you needed to feel confident and safe, both physically and mentally, about your ability to start running. Let me know if you have any questions or tips. Also, I would love to hear from you if you want to share your running journey with me. I'll see you on the road. Bye for now.